Well, quite often, particularly with young people, there will be a relationship breakdown, and that relationship breakdown can happen outside of school, but it carries itself into school, or it can happen in school and carry itself out into the community. More often than not, whenever that happens, we will have parents who will ring the school, and their expectation is that, well, sometimes the go-to is we want that other child expelled, as if we can just get rid of them, and that they deserve just being got rid of, And quite often that follows through to their children, because they're coming in there. Their expectation is that these other students will be expelled, or at very least suspended from school. And so, the approaches that we're trying to use with the young people is to talk through, where did this come from? What impact has your language or your behaviour had on the young person who is maybe the person who's the victim here? What impact has it had on the people who watch from the sidelines? And quite often we now put it to that young person, say, look, how would you want this really dealt with? In the context of answering those questions, how can we move forward? How can we live together? And how can we even rekindle a relationship? And very, very rarely at the end of that restorative discussion does the young person still say, I want them expelled or I want them suspended. Quite often they say, I just want to fix this.